so nervous because I've never really been a building manager before, or a tenant. It's like I'm David Attenborough explaining like how the insides of a church work, like all the logistics, and how it's going to meld with the hearts of the people, and how wood, mortar, and plaster will also be used for good. Hi, we're here at the building, which is where we're at. It's designed to be a church, but right now it's not, so it's confusing. You might not understand. This whole room is powered. That's what makes it unique compared to old buildings that don't have power. In fact, here's two switches, and the nice thing is you can do half switch, double switch, no switch, or you can combine it any way. There's like 7 combos that you can choose to use. Should I tell a little bit about the building itself? Well, it's got 4 sides, and it's got a roof as well, which we're going to keep that. It'll probably be altered in some shape or form after the construction. Construction is going to make it look a little different, but it will still be a building. The sanctuary will be over here. If you can imagine, no basketball hoops, no scoreboards, and other logistical things like microphones, boom boxes, Cat 9s, and other cords. There'll be cords to power it, because as you can see, we have lights, so we don't even have to add power. We just have to add the cords to get guitars and drums and maybe even other instruments. Who knows what the new building will be like. Now, one of the sad things about this building is there won't be any hoops to play, and which is sad, because I'd like to challenge basically anyone in the church to some one-on-one. I'm going to show you. Anyway, can you see it all now? Me, sitting in the sanctuary, praying, reading my Bible, listening acutely to a message being preached, singing my praises. This will be a church one day, not a gym. So it really is a shame. I'm missing a button, but I just rest my hand in here. It really is a shame that you can't be here in the building itself, because it's measured off in cubits. And if you look this cubit to about here, probably 14.5 cubits to here is where the lobby will be. So everything here and behind me will be the lobby. And then from thus forth and henceforth, this part will be the sanctuary. So as you can see, there's more sanctuary than lobby, but that doesn't mean there's not room to gather with your friends for conversation and prayer. Now we're going to look at the rest of the building. Let me get the lights. Oh, we're here where the children's ministry will be. The neat thing about whenever you buy a building is you get everything with it. Rails, flooring. I think this is a real composite, and maybe rebar. You don't even see the rebar in most buildings because it's built within the plaster Paris. But that's neat because it's free if you don't think about it, because you're just thinking about the building. But there's a lot of free things that come with it. Insulation, that's free. I bet there's some in here, but we don't know. But we're trusting. We're trusting. So isn't this nice? This is nice. Huh? Here we have a reptile, also known as a salamander. I think it's an animal in the Animalia kingdom. I'm in one of the rooms for children's ministry. A room is a part of a building that's smaller than the actual building. It's got sinks and other play areas. It's got shelves and cupboards. Yeah, so this is where your children will come while they learn to play. No, learn about Jesus. That's what I meant. I meant Jesus. Oh, Ty! You caught me making some porridge. This is the kitchen of the church building. It's modern to neo-modern. We're at a playground. This comes with the building. So when you're thinking about those big numbers that we might have to raise, at least it comes with a playground. That's what I always say. At least it comes with a playground. This is the parking lot. As you can see, this parking lot extends all the way to that other building, but you can park in any of these places where there's a parking space, not on the bushes or anything. You can bring SUVs, you can bring a motorcycle, you could bring your bike. I don't know if there's any bike locks, but maybe you could just chain it up against someone's car in the parking lot that's already parked. It's a big parking lot. Lots of parking available for all people, even a guest if you invite a guest. Thanks for being with me today on the tour. I'm sure it was helpful. If you have any questions, email Vince or Eric, and if they don't know, then maybe I could help them. But yeah, I'm really excited for this to be our building and to be with you and to laugh and pray and not do all the things that we do when we're together as a church. So there's the building tour, and thank you.